Hi.
Hi, guys. Oh, okay. So I know last week you received some of your high scores. This week on the lower side, and we saw you get eliminated tonight. One, how are you feeling, and were you shocked to see that you were in the bottom two and then ultimately eliminated?
I mean, we were in the bottom two.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Welcome. You're welcome. I want it to be thorough. Val, I want it to be thorough.
Thank you. I mean, we were in the bottom two a few weeks ago. So at that point, definitely I prepared myself for whatever would happen from week to week. And I think more so maybe surprised at the scores or the feedback, because I just never know what they're going to say or, what they're looking for. So, but, just try to be prepared either way.
Yeah. I mean, Val, your response, other than the sarcastic one that you just gave me.
I'm just here not to get fined.
love a sports reference.
Rachel, that's why I mess with you, because I appreciate that. I had to clarify that to others.
I love a sports reference. I knew this was going to be a tough one, because this is probably the toughest elimination we've seen between you and Jeannie. Do you have any regrets from this entire experience? Because I feel like we've learned so much about you, Monica. I watched the documentary, but I feel like watching you on this show, I learned a completely different side about you, because this was more about you.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, this has been the best experience ever. It's been so hard and so challenging, but I think that those are the best experiences you can put yourself in, because it's so rewarding. You really grow so much. Not to mention, I got to hang out with Val for over 2 months, and I've learned so much. So, it's been amazing.
What are some of the things that you've learned?
You've become a smart ass hanging out with Val?
I'm gonna try to up my game a little bit in the sarcasm and smart assery.
A couple of days ago, she said some slick, and I was like, "Wow, you've been really hanging around me too much."
Yeah. So no, he's been great.
Good to see you smiling through it all. I know tonight's tough. What will you take away from this entire experience?
I think, just like I said, putting myself out of my comfort zone. I really didn't. Where I come from, I'm super confident. I've spent 25 years learning that world and making myself the best that I could be in that world. So taking myself out of that world and putting myself in a world that I know nothing about really was much harder than I thought it would be. And I found myself to be a lot weaker than I thought I would ever be, emotionally, and it surprised me that I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. So maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I don't know.
No, you definitely don't come across that way. Like you seem very, very strong. What's next for Monica?
Well, I do have a job that I've just been away from for a few weeks. So definitely going to get back to Texas. My team has been working really hard. So I'm super excited to see them get to practice and, get to work on the new kids that I don't really know that as well as the returners. I'm really excited to, work on the relationships there and get to know them better. As far as what's to come, there's a lot of things in the works that you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, well, I'll be waiting. I expect to see some of the techniques and the moves that you've learned here in ballroom somehow into cheer. Is there a way that we can incorporate this?
Definitely. I've said this many times, but I've watched the show since season 1. Big, huge fan of it. I absolutely love watching every bit of the dance, but I've taken things that I've seen over the years and incorporated them into some of our pyramids. So I've done that already. So we'll see. I have crazy ideas and crazy thoughts. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, I think I just really had this vision, I have to remember it. So maybe something Val has taught me will pop up in an idea. We can
I'm
incorporate
coming
it.
over. I'm flying to Corsicana.
He's definitely coming
to Corsicana. You got to take him to Collins Street Bakery. That's got to be the first stop.
Yes.
What you know about Corsicana?
I'm from Dallas. Don't try to test me. No, I'm from Dallas. Just a 45-minute drive. Just 45 minutes.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
No traffic, so that's like across state.
No traffic that way. No traffic at all. Oh, tell my state hello. I miss it so much. We'll miss seeing you on the dance floor, but it's really been a pleasure to watch you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.